in his 5 regional games now.
It is 2-1 on Curiel. Lifts that one out to left field. Kyle West on the run. He won't catch up to it. It's off the wall. Scooped up by Skylar King, and Curiel will be in with a sliding double. That is his 19th, a team high for LSU. High in the air. Out to left center. Kyle West calls for it. Actually, it's taken, but he faked me out. Skylar King makes the catch in center field. The tag up by Curiel, but the bluff by Kyle West was
up 2 earned runs, only walked 1 and struck out 7, but 5 of his 8 starts now have been quality starts, and he is averaging 6 innings per outing as a starter.
Breaking ball misses badly inside. Ground ball to the right side. Can they pull the double play? They'll get one there. They won't get Brown over at first, and that'll score Derek Curiel. And LSU has now scored in the first inning of 5 of 6 NCAA tournament games.
But 28 home runs last year, 20 of them this year.
That ball is hit at 106 miles an hour off the bat. His 200th career hit.
Yeah, and that's not where Cartsonas obviously wanted.
High in the air, out to right. Reinhardt, a couple of feet shy of the track, will get the Mountaineers off the field, but LSU strikes for 1 in the top half of the first. Back to Baton Rouge.
Fastball, slider, curveball, and a split finger fastball about 5% of the time with that splitter.
When another one down in the dirt. Hernandez fields and throws, and that'll be out number 1. And if that pitch is working, it's going to be a tough night.
He gets ahead with that fastball, and he pumps that fast.
That one's down in the dirt again, and Hernandez throws over to first.
Well, Anthony Isaac's doing it with the breaking ball right now, but I tell you what, equally as good has been Luis Hernandez.
Again, down in the dirt. Hernandez picks it, throws to first, and a clean frame. How about 1, 2, 3, all by the strikeout.
Boy, Anthony Zion looks like, folks, Uncle Charlie was on the pass list.
Tanner Reeves getting the start at third base. Sharply hit out to shortstop. Kresser is there, and that'll be out number 1. 27 first pitch inning for Cartsonas.
Yeah, I got a hoop at the house.
There you go. Line right to Kresser. Came off the bat at 103, but right at the shortstop.
Yeah, defense is going to.
That summer of 2019, he played for USA Baseball, played in the 18U World Series. And misfires there, and that'll be a second walk of the game.
Yeah, we talked about Cartsonas. Typically, he is.
And that is ball 4.
Very well could have the green light 3-0.
They are loaded. And this is what got West Virginia in trouble. Smokes it. That is a fair ball. Stanfield scores. Curiel scores. Here comes Fry. A 3 RBI double for Stephen Monster Milo.
Scene clearing double right there. A bullet down the right field line. He got himself in a fastball count. 2-1 count, looking for that fastball. Boy, he got one. And how about that swing? He flattened that swing out and just hits a bullet right by the first baseman. Lumps him down the right field line. He goes. Reinhardt a little bit of trouble right there. 3 would score for LSU, and they are up 4-0 here in the top of the second.
That ball smoked. Milam's going to turn the corner. Here's the throw. It'll be cut off. It missed the cutoff, but a run will score, and Stephen Milam after a double. makes it a 5-0 LSU advantage.
Well, the Tigers are not.
And there's a pass ball. That'll get Brown to second base. Well, that's hit a mile in the air. It looks like it's going to stay in the infield. Now it backs up and it drops. A run will score.
Through 2 innings, it's going to take the air out of you.
Good pitch there, and that'll get the Mountaineers off the field. But a 5 spot on the board. The lead now 6-0 LSU.
Was kind of getting his feet wet, kind of filling out the SEC in a lot of ways. And then he just started to really get the breaking balls going. And to me, the breaking balls have been so sharp in the second half of the season, just like that one right there. Like it's almost unhittable. I mean, to give you an idea, he's spinning his breaking ball tonight.
Cartsonis had walked 16 batters all season.
I mean, the sweat is it's almost like somebody just pouring a cup of water on top of his head right now.
That is down in the zone, and Ianson with a walk. Now his walk total now is up to 33. King, the junior, out in center field. That one's down in the dirt. Hernandez picks it up, but that's going to get Kelly out to second base.
One thing we know.
Chopper out to second. Dickinson. That'll be out number 2. Let's get an update, Dari. What's going on? They are the same Oregon State that we have seen over the years. That ball's hit high in the air by Reinhardt out to right center. Deep to the wall, and Stanfield will make the catch. That'll be out number 3, and the Tigers getting off the field in a 6-0 game. Did he go? No swing. And Tanner Reeves will get the free pass. Here's at Indiana State. That's high in the air to right field. Reinhardt will make the catch, and that'll be out number 1. Parade. That one is high in the air out to left, traveling to the wall, and a circus catch out there. Going to his right, moving to his left, but Kyle West still able to get a glove on it. Stanfield just missed it.
I'll tell you, it affects it. And the only thing a fastball that spins high means is it's just staying on plane a little bit longer than what the average fastball does.
Well, another walk, Curiel with the free pass. That's the second time he's walked. Another full count. LSU has drawn 4 walks in this situation tonight. Swing and a miss by Fry. 95-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone, but that can be involved in a baseball game. Everything.
And look, Jay's got a great personality, but man, when he gets across the white lines and the game starts, like the dude is just locked in. He is into the game.
Ground ball. First out of the inning.
But in the age we're in college baseball now, with the transfer portal, there seems to be every year there's going to be a big turnover with every program.
And there is a walk. That is high chopper. Only play going to be at first if they can even make it. Throw back to second. Safe. Boy, that was close. They almost got Kresser, who was slow to get up. Delivers a fastball deep to right field, and Brown there to make the catch. He gets it in quickly. Kresser tags up at second, but man, Salve barreled that one up. Runner goes. The pump fake to second, so now the Mountaineers will have him second and third.
Wow, was that ball not called a strike? It looked like a pretty good pitch.
Got him. Inning is over. The Mountaineers will strand a couple of runners. And it remains 6-0 LSU. Added in. Second on this team now, only behind Jared Jones, who has 69. Gloved by Kresser. They had Milam shaded.
Got it all for you.
ESPN2
Whatever
Game
you
3
prefer.
between Oregon State and Florida State. Jake Brown plunked. So Jake will scatter down to first base. Jared Jones sits on a breaking ball. Drops it in for a base hit. Brown, who can fly, comes around second. He will end up at third, and they're at their corners with one down. High chopper. Only play over to first. That'll get Jones to second base, but that'll be out number 2.
But he does hit right-handed pitching well, hitting .309 coming in versus right-handed pitching.
Deep to left center field. King to the wall, and he makes the catch right in front of the LSU logo. 6-0 LSU, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Well, that ball's hit like a missile out to right. Out of here. Home run for Sam White. That is just the 5th home run allowed by Anthony Ianson, and that thing was on a rope.
And the 5th home run hit on the year by Sam White. That almost looked like a Tiger Woods 2-iron getting out of here. And he went down and got that one. That was marginal even being a strike. Well, watch Sam White in this move to the ball. This is pretty special here. He just goes down and just sticks his nose on a fastball, borderline strike, and just goes down, and I mean just golfs it. And a line drive. Watch Jake Brown out in right field. Off and moving. This ball clears and just gets over the wall.
That launch angle was at 18 degrees. Nobody out. Steps to the plate. He's behind 0-2. Kelly at 305. Swings and misses. That'll be out number 1. Let's get an update, Dari. Pitch to him anymore.
It might be too late, Dave.
Yeah, it might be too late. Ground ball out to Milam. 6 homers in the postseason, 6 in the regular season.
Wow.
And now they are just jumping all over the Seminoles. The 2-2 lined out to left. This is going to drop in right in front of Curiel, and a 2-out base knock. High in the air, out to right. Jake Brown looks up, and that one is out of here.
Hey now, we got us a ball game now, folks. Lumsden had 1 home run on 1. And we talked about Ianson. He had only allowed 4 home runs the entire season, 2 tonight. How about that swing, too? Just sitting back, letting that ball get deep. And he knew it when he touched it. He had his 2nd long ball of the year.
That was the hardest hit ball of the night by anybody at 100.
Oh, and all of a sudden, that pitch count for Anthony Ianson is starting to climb, too.
Ground ball to the left side. Tanner Reeves fields. Nice strong throw.
And opportunities, and when you get them, can you capitalize on them? This kid can certainly do that. We've seen some heroic outings out of him, up to 80, 90, 100 pitches, so we're going to need it today.
Hey, Coach, one final thing. Jack Cartsonis, is he okay? He just looked like he was really laboring there in the 2nd inning. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be in that box. Ground ball out to short. Kresser will go to 2nd. Kelly turns it and got him. Mountaineers pull off the 6-4-3 double play. Ground ball to the right side, gobbled up there by Lumsden. He'll race to the bag, and he will get there first. And that'll do it. So some good defensive work behind. So imagine going from New York City to some small remote town for a year of high school. And as he said with a wink in his eye, he never knows. I mean, I could be center fielder in the bigs one day. There he gets an opportunity to scoot to 2nd base.
I'm not sure what happened here. The throw didn't look that bad.
Ground ball to the left side. Milam's going to third base, and they get Guzman. No, they don't. He slid under the tag. Guzman, like a dart, underneath the tag of Reeves.
Whatever your best pitch is, you throw it right here.
Called strike 3, out number 1.
Well, that is huge right there.
As he's seen, but luckily there were no broken bones. Shot out to left. That's going to get Guzman home. It's a 6-4 ball game. Ground ball out to Milam. They'll get one. The turn, not in time. So 2 outs in the inning. And last 10 games, 11 games. Swing and a miss there. Runner goes to second. Stolen base, and they'll be at second and third now. Little chopper. And that'll do it. Ianson gets out of the jam. But West Virginia does pick up a run at 6-4.
An ERA combined over 12.
Sharply hit. Gobbled up there by Guzman. Long throw and got him. Ethan Fry is retired. Boy, that ball was hit. And that's the hardest hit ball of the night at 110 off the bugle. The left-hander ready to go if need be. The 3-0 is off the plate, so Milam draws the walk. Sharply hit and gloved at second base by Kelly. Milam dives back to the bag.
Boy, Gavin Kelly was positioned, and I mean, apt to shake the lineups up a little bit.
That ball is hit high in the air out to left center. It'll be caught by Skylar King, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for LSU, moving to the bottom of the 6th in a 2-run Tiger lead.
For that beard.
Ooh, that one catches him. And the ground ball to the right side off the glove of Bear Jones, but right to Dickinson, so they get the out at first base. And you're asked to shut it down against this explosive offense. That's high in the air. Milam says he has it. And the shortstop gloves it. 2 down. He went, inning is over.
Wow. Big time performance right there. Hello in Alvin, Texas. The fresh.
Think about this 2025 edition of the Mountaineers. Dickinson pops that one up. Shallow center field, and it's dropped again. The second time Gavin Kelly has had trouble with a pop-up
for this year.
Four-pitch walk.
Yeah, I thought Hernandez was going to be bunting right here, but clearly he is not. Oh.
That hit him right in the shoulder. They will be loaded with nobody out.
And that's what he needs right here.
To the right side, that's a base hit. Dickinson scores. Here comes Reeves. It's 8-4 LSU.
Side.
Oh, they got him picked off. Yes, they do. Hernandez is thrown out at third.
Wow. Boy, you talk about.
Ground ball to the right side. Only play going to be over to second. There's not going to be time to make that turn at second. Curiel flying down the line. 2 outs in the inning. Throw down to second. It will sail into center field. Curiel hops up in a hurry, and he'll be at third. Ground ball out to short. Nice. Dropped it first. Lumsden had it in his glove and couldn't hang on. And a run will score to make it 9-4.
And that is normally not a good combination.
Smoke down the right field line. They're going to wave Fry. He's coming home, no throw. And another RBI double for Stephen Miles. That ball is blistered. Center field. Gone! Jake Brown.
Pouring it on now.
And Jared Jones gets plunked. 12-4.
Boy, watch this swing. A breaking ball that sits up right in the heart of the plate. And Jake Brown knew it when he touched it. That ball was leaving straightaway center field. You see King running out of room as the ball hits off the batter's eye. That's a big ball there, folks. 417 feet.
This team was built for run prevention.
Yes, I mean, that's what they were built for. And Jay was just hoping that the offense would be serviceable, it'd be good enough. Well, it's been better than that.
Well, put up a 5 spot in the second. They put up a 6 spot.
A cooler or two in the back of their pickup truck or in their car. They just probably went out and had some refreshments and fried some fish or something and then came back to the ball game.
Nothing wrong with that. Dickinson with the catch and 1 out. So close, Ben. So close to winning it all. Kyle West, fly ball. That one is traveling out to center field. And Stanfield is there at the wall. But Dave Van Horn and company going to give this one a shot. Welcome to Omaha. That one out in shallow left. Curiel with a long run and makes a diving catch toward the line.
Come on now, DC. Not the thing in the middle of all of it.
Braswell goes down swinging. That'll be out number 1. Ground ball right back to McDougal over to first, and that'll be out number 2. Look, everyone probably won't be long before West Virginia's J.J. Weatherholt's up in the show.
Yeah. J.J. Weatherholt, the highest ever day about your conference schedule, especially if you're playing in the SEC. And there's a lot of good conferences out there, but the SEC, obviously the top one. But if you can survive that 30-game grind, man, you're not going to see anything in the postseason you haven't seen before.
First pitch, lined right to Jake Brown, who makes the catch. That'll be 1 down. But he was ranked as the 12th best high school left-handed pitcher in America coming out of high school. That'll be out number 2. Also played for the Team USA 18U squad. High in the air. That is a no-doubter.
I didn't even see it land.
I think that got to the pine trees.
My goodness, huh? Jace Reinhardt, lean back on one, kid.
Golly.
How about home run number 9, RBI number 53? And y'all want to watch a ball disappear? That hanging breaking ball just flat out disappeared. And he knew it. There's 216 stitches on a baseball, and somehow he just covered every one of them. Where did this thing land?
And the pine trees.
He knocked some pine cones out of that pine tree is what he did.
Well, if you want to know. Oh, and that one misses inside. And a 2-out walk. How about 101 to end the inning?
My goodness. Reach back, kid, and give me a little bit of extra, will you? Wow, nice pitch.
Out number 1 here in the ninth.
Ball maybe performing a little bit higher level than what they did during the regular season, and that's kind of what that pitching staff did for LSU.
Milam is retired, but you know that there will be a bunch of LSU Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he goes down. But last chance for West Virginia, heading to the bottom of the ninth. Took a little something off, a little 98-mile-an-hour changeup, maybe.
Yeah, like a BP fastball.
Right.
When those mechanics on that 6'8" frame sync up, it's special. And you're looking at a big leaguer is what you're looking at. The guy that's going to pitch in the big leagues, and he's going to pitch there for a while too. May end up being a reliever, who knows? But
LSU going to their 20th College World Series. The 7th school in history to reach that milestone. 12-5 the final score.
LSU is 48-15 this season. West Virginia is 44-16. The winning pitcher for the Tigers is Anthony Irons, and his record is 11-2. Lost runs to Jack Bryce Lewis, his record 63.
Boy, the party just beginning here in Baton Rouge as LSU took advantage of some miscues by West Virginia on the mound defensively.